Alright, hello everybody, this is Nashman2K14 here, and today I thought we'd do something a little different. I want to do a live review of a new Android game called Bleach Brave Souls. Now this has recently been translated into English by KLab Games. This game is available on Android and iPhone. Now, I am a fan of the Bleach anime manga. I am a fan, I must admit. So I thought, when I saw the advert for this game, I was like, maybe I'll give it a go. And after playing it, well, I'll give you my impressions. Let's start the game up now. And here we are, Bleach Brave Souls for Android and iOS. And the first thing you'll notice when you see this is you've got the main Bleach characters. You've got Ichigo Kurosaki, Rukia Kuchiki, Byakuya Kuchiki, Renji Abarai, Toshiro Hitsugaya, Mayuri Kurotsuji, and Sosuke Aizen. And the first thing you will notice is the interface and the messages that come up. It comes up with, of course, welcome to play. This is my 5th day playing, so I get 5 free spirit orbs. I'm going to get into the stuff you use in this game to play. Not to ruin anything too bad for you, but the thing you need to use to get new characters, to buy new characters through the summoning store is orbs. And you can buy the orbs, of course, from the stores if you so desire, or you can get orbs by completing missions, certain things, so that makes it fun and easy. And the best thing to do to get orbs is to do challenges and missions. And by doing these, you can get a massive number of spirit orbs. Like in this case, I got 50. 5 of them, Book of Secrets, and XP crystals. Collect friend points. This is the only problem. You're going to have to collect everything you want manually. Now also, this game has a ticket system. Soul tickets are used to play missions. Now I have 92 of them at the moment. You can use souls to buy them, or you wait a few hours and you get 5 free tickets a day, I believe, something like that. Now, let's get right into it, and I'll show you what the game looks like while you're playing it. The loading times are okay, but the performance of the tablet I'm using, of course, is going to take a slight hit because, of course, I'm live streaming this, and this is going to end up on YouTube when it's finished as well. Now, I want to try and pick a mission without any spoilers, but that's going to be very difficult, so I figured it doesn't matter. This mission here is just a very basic mission. Let's get right into it. Yeah, nothing too special there. Let's just get right into it. And what you can do here is you got booster items. You can boost up your stamina, attack, defense, and something else. I can't remember what it's called. Oops. Now, to start this mission, you're going to use 1 soul ticket. There goes 1 out of my many there. Now we got a loading screen. And one of the things you can do is you can do the flash shot. And don't worry, you will take hits in this game. Trying to dodge is not easy, or did not make it easy to do that in this game. You're just going to have to learn to take the hits. But of course, don't take too many, because if you do, your character will of course die. Or in this case, not die, get knocked out. So what you have to do is just try to dodge as many as possible. And also build up your character's defense, because by doing that, you limit the amount of damage you can take. But one of the other aspects of this game is leveling up your characters. Now, as you can see here, I have Ichigo with his Shikai, but he's only level 21. He's not very powerful, so to speak. I have Renji, full power 5-star Renji. He has his Shikai and Bankai. This Ichigo at level 50 is his very, very bare bones basic Zanpakuto of Zangetsu before he was awoken. For the time being, he is the most powerful character I have at level 50. But as the game progresses, that's going to change, of course. Now, luckily, you don't necessarily have to play as the character to gain XP. Any XP you own is equally shared among all 3 characters in your party, and you can have teams of 3 characters in each party. This makes it fun and also more interesting. Whereas some characters may not be suited to every mission, which adds an element of surprise to the game. Let's swap Ichigo's for a minute. Graphically, this game looks really good, and the way it plays really well. It's very basic on-screen controls, nothing too difficult to use. I'll do the flash step. It looks great, it plays great, it sounds great. Now, one of the only quibbles I have is the fact that they only have the Japanese voice actors with English subtitles when necessary. And I find that rather boring. I would like a choice, because a choice just makes the game more fun. I don't like being stuck with the same voiced characters over and over again. I like choice. But that's a little quibble. That's the only real quibble I have about this game, is the fact that there's no twin voice acting choice. Some people prefer the English voice actors over the Japanese, whereas me personally, I don't mind so much. But it would be nice to have a choice. But this game was not really a localization, just more of a translation. Of course, every piece of text is localized into English, but that's really about it. Apart from that, this game plays really well. Now, granted, I am using, of course, a quad-core tablet. Some people don't have quad-core tablets. But this is a pretty okay tablet to play this on. As you can see, the performance is not being hit while I'm streaming this. There's still pretty good performance. So, let's claim these rewards. Other than the fact that this game is, as you can probably guess, long, it's fun. It's going to be a lot of fun to keep going. From what I can understand, I believe you only go as far as the Arankar saga. I believe from there, I'm not sure how far you go from there. Let's check parts. Part 3 to rescue. The Arankar appears, and the rest of these are all coming soon. So I'm guessing they're not quite done yet, or they're not available yet. Hopefully they'll be available in the near future. When they become available, I have no clue. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel / Twitch channel. I will give you updates on that as soon as I get them myself. Now, let's do one last mission, and I'll talk about this game a little bit more, and then we'll end the video there. I'll talk about what I like, what I dislike, or what I think should be changed or updated and/or fixed. The loading times in this game, as one thing, can be a little bit slow sometimes. I noticed during the co-op play and battle play, depending on your internet connection, it can be a bit iffy at times. But other than that, this game performs really well. Server lag is not usually a problem. There is a chat feature as well if you're in a group. If you just go to a chat lobby, you can type your own words. You don't have to use made-up phrases. But if you're playing co-op mode or battle mode, the phrases are made up for you already. That is a little bit disappointing, but a small price to pay for a mobile game with online features. So, I'm gonna give this game separate ratings. Graphics. I give the game's graphics 7 out of 10. They're great. They're pretty good, but I have seen better on mobile devices. Sound. I give, again, a 7 out of 10. I would prefer the English voice actors, or at least the choice of the English voice actors, over the Japanese all the time. The music, on the other hand, is fantastic. It fits the game really well. There's actually, from what I've been hearing so far, no licensed music whatsoever from the Bleach anime, which is a little bit of a shame, but at the same time also minimizes the cost of the game so that the cost is not put on the consumer. Good play from the original developers. But the game is lacking a certain something, and I still can't quite put my finger on what it is yet. I think it's missing the ease of character development and the ease of gaining new characters. Because to get new characters, you have to use spirit orbs to buy or summon new characters, and you don't always know what you're going to get. You go to summon a character, you could get a 1-star character, a 2-star character, a 3-star, a 4-star, or a 5-star. The 5 stars, as you can probably guess, are incredibly rare. You don't always get a 5-star. You are more likely to get a 1 through to 3. You will get a 4-star at least once every 3 times you draw a new summon. But that number is give or take if it's true or not. Now, the combat system. As you are seeing on screen, it is a very basic combat system. You have an automatic mode where the game just takes over and battles and moves for you automatically, but that's no fun. That's just boring. You have a special attack, which allows you to hit the enemy with a powerful one-shot attack. And as you can see here, if the character has it, they will and can use their Bankai, which is a pain in the butt, to be honest. As you can see, this Ichigo is not in Bankai. He does not have Bankai, but he does have one thing. He has this. As you can see, even the normal Getsuga Tensho does a lot of damage. And there is a very small resemblance of story in this game as well, but let's just skip that for now. Just no spoilers. I'll go back and read that up later. So, my overall impressions of this game. I give this game an 8 out of 10. I love the fact that it's sticking to the original Bleach story. I love the fact that the characters look good, cel-shaded 3D graphics are amazing looking. The performance of the game is very good for mobile devices so far as I've played. What I don't like? Well, I don't like the choices of voice acting. I would prefer the English voice acting and or the Japanese as a choice. Choice of music is fitting in places, but this game could be better. Don't get me wrong, this game could be better, a lot better. So far, to my knowledge, there are no bugs and or glitches that cause you to lose any items earned or anything like that. So, my opinion of Bleach Brave Soul is pretty good. For a free mobile game, it's good for half an hour, 45 minutes play here or there. Maybe 10 minutes if you're in a bit of a tight spot but you want to have some fun. But other than that, this game is a very decent game. Well made, well presented, so I give it an 8 out of 10. This is Nashman2K14, signing off, everybody.